Every time a new startup claims to be ethical, there's a wave of skepticism, frustration, even anger. Because the truth is, most founders feel stuck. Damn stuck. The old economic system is a beast that's been fed for decades on exploitation and shortcuts. It doesn't care about values, and it certainly doesn't care about building something that actually helps people while making real money. Founders wake up every day battling this monster, trying to do right by their mission, but watching profits slip, investors back off, and the market punish them for not playing dirty. It's maddening. But guess what? That frustration, that feeling that maybe doing good and making money are impossible together, that's exactly what needs to be flipped on its head, and here's why. The old system isn't unbreakable. It's not some divine law. It's a failing machine built on outdated assumptions. Ethical startups aren't just a nice idea or a marketing pitch. They are the frontline warriors who can cut through the crap and prove something radical. You can build serious companies that don't sell out their values, that don't just survive, but totally shift the rules of the game. Here's the deal. Most ethical startups fail because they try to be nice in the wrong way. They think if they just use better materials or give a little to charity, they've cracked the code. No, that's surface level. The real power is in flipping the mindset of how business works. Start by rejecting the idea that profit and ethics are enemies. Force yourself to see profit as the fuel to scale your impact. No profits, no impact. Then, from day one, build systems inside your company that reward transparency, accountability, and real measurable change for communities, not just bragging rights. Next, disrupt how you raise money. Stop begging traditional VCs to fit your ethical vision into their growth-at-all-costs mindset. Find investors who get that building value means building trust, not short-term hype. Create partnerships that hold each other accountable. Demand terms that push you to stay true. If the money hooks the company to the old system, it's poison. And don't forget your team. Your people are the engine that runs this. Hire like you're recruiting your rebellion. Choose those who believe in what you're setting out to fix, who aren't just in it for a paycheck, but to be part of something bigger. Build a culture where doing the right thing isn't a checkbox but the starting point for every decision. Kick out anything that dulls that fire, even if it's comfortable or popular. Now, here's a brutal truth. Your impact won't matter if you can't scale beyond your small circle. To really disrupt the old order, ethical startups have to be global, fast, and relentless. Use technology to widen your reach, not just to optimize internal processes. Think hard about how your product or service hits systemic problems, not just symptoms. Focus on fixes that break old cycles, stuff those legacy players aren't willing or able to touch. And here's the kicker. Stop waiting for permission. Nobody's going to hand you the keys to revolutionize the economy. You've got to grab those keys yourself. Hold your vision tighter than anyone else does. Push harder, move faster, break things differently. Your refusal to settle for the way it's always been is the spark that can ignite something insane. Even when it feels like you're swimming against a tsunami, that fire inside you, the rage against a broken system, is your biggest weapon. So, to all founders, investors, and leaders listening, this isn't about being polite or hoping for a handout. It's about ruthless clarity on what needs to go and what needs to come next. Build your business like you're disrupting an empire, because you are. Align profit with purpose like your life depends on it. Hold your team and your investors to that same brutal standard. Scale hard and smart. And don't stop until you've forced the old economic order to make space for a new way. One where ethics aren't extra, but the core. That's how you win. That's how this changes everything. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.